put that in a language that I've been investigating. And so oftentimes I'm encouraged to not use the N-word and say nigga out loud. So for me, this video was kind of going outside of those bounds and just doing what people are, the opposite of what people keep telling me not to do. And then I started producing music. So the background is a piece that I produced. So now it's a vibe. Like I've turned it into a vibe. And I'm just really trying to figure out what the audio is doing. It's an experiment. I feel like a scientist most of the time. So yeah, now I'm just looking for feedback to see what's happening.
Fun.
Yeah. High five. Love it.
See, I was like,
well, that was my intention, so I just used that reading class as a perfect opportunity to record it.
that profile is so...
I think she's on the other side. I was talking to Harold about it, and he was saying like me saying it repetitively over time kind of took away me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just saying it over and over and over again.
You know when you're like a kid and you say it again and it starts to sound.
Yeah. And so because of that, I started thinking about the sound. But because it's a split screen, depending upon which side you're looking at, either one side is a vibe or the other side is a bit more, it could be perceived as militant. And so I was trying to bridge them together because of the long-standing history, and I think, but also what it's turned into. And I think oftentimes when I'm focusing on the contemporary of how it's used with people that are part of my generation, even if everyone doesn't use it, there is a group of people who do use that word. And a lot of times I'm using that word to communicate to people who otherwise wouldn't be spoken to in a language that they understand, so that it creates the level of accessibility.
I think that word militant to describe it as well is really interesting.
Militant?
Yeah, and it has that, like that beat.
Yeah.
And the way you're moving.
Yeah.
It's like marching.
Yeah.
Like, that's very, yeah, I felt
So we'll see. We'll see what it turns into. How many? You want to listen to the sound?
Just see this.
There's sound.
Oh, you have that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Red. So
No problem. I was a little disturbed.
Action.
So this work is called Triptych. So it's made from like found sculptures. So it's 3 of my granny's like spoon display holders with her souvenir spoons displayed on them. So it's got its title from a poem by Frank Collymore, who's a Bayesian poet. And he's mixed as well, and each stanza of this poem talks about a different part of his ethnic group and like how they came to Barbados. So I can see these ancestors torn from the hills and dales of our motherland. And it's a portrait of my granny in the middle. And on either side, it's images of plantations in Grenada. And just creating a dialogue between that and the spoons.
This is the concept. Okay, so this is the month of November. Every day I wore makeup. I cut a little makeup wipe and wiped it off onto this. So this, okay.
Go ahead. Why November?
Like this past November,
Okay.
this school year. So this is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yeah. And I was inspired by Victoria's Sin. They actually went here and they do these kind of makeup wipe drag faces. So I kind of put the chaos of just wiping off makeup into a calendar, and then these are the days I wore more makeup. And then it also just talks about who are you after a day and not wearing makeup. Are you still the same person? And then also this is just kind of...
You're like, what even is it about? You know what, girls, come on. I want everybody to get a picture. Okay. Yes. Go there, everybody, Pipi, Sony. You know.
Oh, hi. You can...
When they gonna see the video, they gonna be sad. I wish we could have got down with them. Damn, you damn right you wish you could have got down with us.